How to start and scale a digital marketing agency in 2026. If you're thinking about selling digital marketing services to customers like SEO services, paid ad services, content services, then you're gonna wanna watch the rest of this video because I've spent millions of dollars of my own money trying to scale my own agency. I've also helped hundreds of other agency owners scale their agency by selling paid ads. So I have a lot of first-hand experience here. And I've got 4 quick steps in order for you to start and scale your digital marketing business. First things first is you need to be legit. You need to open up an LLC, get the information you need to open up a business bank account, and then open up an account with a payment processor. These are your first steps. Do not pass go without these first steps. So real easy, it doesn't cost a lot, a couple $100 and maybe a week or 2 of your time and you are ready to go. After you have your LLC, your business bank account, and a payment processor, you are on to finding clients. That is step number 2, is to find people that are willing to pay you for service. Whether that be for SEO, web, content, or ads, you gotta have customers in order for a business to function. So you could find customers in a couple different ways. I've made videos on those, I'll link them on over here. It's normally through cold outreach or through warm outreach. So cold outreach, that's that cold calling, the cold email, those networking events. That's you reaching out to people that have never heard of your business before and getting them interested in speaking to you about service. Or warm outreach could be like paid ads, like paying for people, paying for exposure so that people see your message, fill out a form to speak with you. So you can get customers a couple different ways. I recommend doing a combination of both cold and warm outreach if you want to increase your likeliness of closing deals, but you need customers in order for the business to function. Number 3 is you need something to sell them. How are you going to sell the paid ad services? Who's going to do the work? Who's going to communicate with the clients? That's what you also need to figure out, is how to fulfill the service. And there's only 2 different real ways to fulfill the service. It's either through building a team with employees or hiring contractors or white label companies. The benefits of working with contractors and white label companies is you could typically pay per service that's being done instead of having a fee to retain them as a team that you would if you were to hire a group of employees, right? So working with employees, more expensive to build a team in the very beginning. Working with contractors, less expensive in the beginning. I would probably recommend working with contractors in the beginning if you want to keep expenses as low as possible. Number 4 is you need to retain the clients long enough for their monthly recurrings to compound. If you get a client or 2 clients and then lose them both, then your income is now back to 0. So you need to be able to retain clients long enough, let's just say 3 months or 6 months or 9 months, so that you could close more deals and for the business to compound. So you may start off with like 1,000 or 2,000 monthly recurring revenue. And as you start to grow the business, clients are gonna leave. So it's your responsibility, like I said, to find their replacement so you can keep compounding as time goes on. You may acquire 3 and then lose 1. Now you're back to 2. You may acquire 2 more, and then in a couple months you lose 1. So now you're back to 3. So the whole goal, like I said, is to acquire more clients over the time with the anticipation of clients leaving over time. And then once you get started, you can never stop. That's the name of the game. It's a compounding cycle. So here's 4 tips and tricks, 4 things that you can do in order to start and scale your digital marketing business. Lots of other coaches and agencies have compiled this information into long, lengthy courses, but it's just 4 simple steps. And if you follow these and have questions along the way, feel free to leave us a comment below.